Now I think you understand why Darwin has been working on the mentor program with his Challenge Success team. With an attitude like that, what a mentor to the other students in his school to help spread the message around learning because you're passionate about it, not for the grade, and working hard and challenging yourself. So thank you, Darwin. We really appreciate your message. It's now my privilege to introduce Maddie Pollastro. She's a senior at the Forest Ridge School of the Sacred Heart in Bellevue, Washington. Very happy that we brought good weather for her today. She started a student club with 2 other Forest Ridge students on her Challenge Success team, and she's going to give us some advice tonight. Big round of applause for Maddie.
First and foremost, I would like to formally introduce myself. My name is Maddie Pollastro. I am a senior at Forest Ridge School of the Sacred Heart, an all-girls Catholic middle and high school in Bellevue, Washington. While there are many qualities that I admire about Forest Ridge, I feel that our motto, "Giving Girls Their Voice," accurately summarizes our community. So, here I am, one nearly 5-foot-tall girl, sharing her voice with all of you. It is not every day that someone like me is offered to speak at the holy grail of all colleges, Stanford University. I am so honored to have been asked to share with you how Challenge Success has influenced my high school experience. Like many other teenagers, my high school experience has been filled with its ups and downs. While Forest Ridge promotes their students to become both confident individuals as well as globally aware citizens, Forest Ridge also offers an unstressful, competitive, and high-achieving environment. From the rigorous academics to the unspoken above-average expectations, I have had my share of meltdowns, sleep deprivations, and anxiety attacks. Although I strive for a balanced life, I continually find myself having to choose between my health and happiness and my grades and coursework. However, over the last year, these choices have changed. Now, I find myself having to choose from something different, and that something is hope. My newfound hope is a direct result of Forest Ridge being involved with the Challenge Success program over the last year. This hope comforted me last year when it was 10 o'clock at night and I still had 2 hours of homework to do, because I knew that there were people working within my community to change the homework load. One change that our school implemented last year was a no homework weekend so that students could work on their extended essay. By giving us the entire weekend free from other assignments, I found myself with more time and less anxiety. So, fast forward 1 year later. It is now September 2012. As the new school year began, so did our new grading scale. For many students at Forest Ridge, the old grading scale was a symbol of our flawed assessment system, as well as the stress, anxiety, and pressure students felt to get perfect grades. By changing the grading scales, students, including myself, have more room to make mistakes and maybe even feel more comfortable taking more risks. As summer drew to a close, I started to think about those upcoming nights when I still would have 2 more hours of homework to do and it was already 10 o'clock. However, I was hopeful because the school had worked hard to implement a schedule change. This schedule is a direct result of our work with Challenge Success. Our school now consists of a 7-day rotation with 4 75-minute classes a day, a common work period, and a meeting/clubs periods each day. We no longer need to scramble during lunch to meet with a teacher, and we have 2 days to do homework assignments in between classes. When I told one of my friends from another school about the schedule change, she said, "That is the most thoughtful thing I've ever heard a school doing." I was recently at a friend's birthday party, and a classmate pulled me aside and said, "Maddie, I just want to thank you for changing the schedule. It is because of Challenge Success that I am no longer anxious." While these comments are rare, knowing that I have helped someone live a healthier life is truly humbling. In hopes of inspiring other students to reduce their stress load, 2 other student representatives on the Challenge Success team, Mackenzie and Reham, and I founded a club called SOS, Challenge Success's prior name. which offers students a place to hang out, learn about ways to reduce stress, and get involved in the club's projects, such as including a sleep campaign. The club is slowly gaining momentum, and we even decided to use food as a recruitment technique. In closing, being a part of Challenge Success has instilled in me a sense of hope that I carry with me currently as a high school student, and something that I will carry with me in the future. By attending this conference, you have made the first step, and in my opinion, the most important step, towards implementing change. The Challenge Success program promotes hope through its dynamic structure and vision. As a senior this year, I find myself reminiscing on my high school experiences, both good and bad. And as a senior, you can only hope that your efforts and your voice will be remembered. It was an honor to speak to you all. Thank you.